Now we'll throw down the referees for this afternoon's start of this Division I championship game. And we're underway. The waiting is over. Harvard-Westlake earns the first opportunity in the front court. Duncan Frumer, back over to Ben Halleck, back to Frumer on the right side. Halleck. Number 6 start with the goal, Warren Snyder, the captain, first to get on the board. The CIF Southern Section Championship game.
Go Harvard!
Nick Labian for Mater Dei. Plays the ball over to Kent Inouye out on top. Ball goes down to the 5. And intended for James Walters is scooped up by the captain, Warren Snyder. So first possession for the Monarchs, empty-handed. Ben Halleck being defended over there by Jake Sanders. Ball goes into the 2. Draws the exclusion against number 18 White. That's Nick Labian. He'll sit for 20. 6-on-5 advantage. Harvard-Westlake. Johnny Hooper right on top of the Raphael Rady, number 10 for Harvard-Westlake. So Harvard-Westlake Wolverines jump on a 2-0 lead early in this Southern Section championship game. Kent Inouye being pressed by Johnny Hooper. James Walters looks inside, finds Sanders, and ordinary foul is the call. Outside the 5, fires, and the field block by number 6, Warren Snyder, nullifies the shot. And it's Harvard-Westlake back in the front court.
Harvard-Westlake! Harvard-Westlake!
Duncan Frumer looks inside. Looks to go on top, Snyder. Back to Frumer, pitch and catch. And Jake Sanders gets the hand up and gets on the passing lane. The ball's checked back to McQuinn Barron. Nick Silvers sets up on the 4-5 side for the Monarchs. Matthew Payne out on top for Mater Dei. James Walters puts the ball inside to the 3. And the pass intended for Nick Silvers is picked up by Mario Sato. Harvard-Westlake Mission League champions and Mater Dei Monarchs Trinity League champions. Ball under is the call. Forced by Matt Payne and Jeff O'Brien in the backcourt. Nick Silvers being defended by Sato. Jake Sanders back over to Silvers. Finds James Walters on the weak side. Ball goes inside, gets position, can't get it. The gate closed on the Monarchs. It's Wolverines back in the front court.
man, you can do it.
Championship match. So the Wolverines jump on a 3-0 lead early on in this championship game.
15 minutes.
James Walters being defended by Halleck. Kent Inouye. And we have an exclusion against Harvard-Westlake that sets up a 6v5 advantage for the Monarchs. The excluded player, Ben Halleck, number 23 dark. He'll sit for 20. Advantage, Monarchs. Lavian fires and finds the back of the net. Nick Lavian. Nick Lavian, the junior, just back from a broken hand, and everything seems to be working just fine. Johnny Hooper back over to Halleck. James Walters pressing on the edge for Monterey. Outside, that's Johnny Hooper. And the Quinn Barron records his first save of the afternoon. Sanders gets the ball over to Inouye. Plays it up the right side.
Get it!
And the errant pass is picked up by Mario Sato.
Come on, guys.
Snyder.
Come on.
Come on, Johnny!
Turn inside. Johnny Hooper doing work on the left side. Being defended by Nick Silvers. Inside 2 minutes remaining here in the first frame. Broomer.
You can do it.
Nick Lavian defending. Over to Halleck over the right side. Ball goes to center. Successful outing against Newport Harbor, scored 4 goals against Newport Harbor. We have a second exclusion against Harvard-Westlake. Number 6 dark, Warren Snyder's. He'll rest for 20, 6v5 advantage, Lauderdale. Nick Silvers fires. And finds the back of the net. Nick Silvers. So Nick Silvers elects to go near side and records his 48th goal of the year.
Harvard-Westlake! Harvard-Westlake! Harvard-Westlake!
Warren Snyder and Nick Lavian get tangled up at mid-tank. Broomer Back over to Snyder.
5,
Frumer.
4, 3.
Frumer looks inside, fires. And near side shot is handled by McQuinn-Barron. And we have an exclusion against number 9 dart, Duncan Frumer. In transition. So 6v5 opportunity in the front court for Mater Dei. Nick Silvers. Cascade shot and goal. So Nick Silvers with number 2 here in the first period. Inside 17 seconds left, no shot clock. Ben Halleck plays it up to Frumer, back to Halleck. Pitch and catch, Frumer and Halleck. So after 1, Harvard-Westlake 5 and Mater Dei 3. Now we'll throw it down the referees for the start of frame 2 in the Southern Section Division I championship game. And we're back underway, opening sprint for second period. Harvard-Westlake will set up shot first in the second period. Halleck moves the ball up the right side. Once again finds Duncan Frumer setting up. Jeff O'Brien defending on the right edge for Mater Dei.
Come on, Ben. Go, boys.
Raphael Rady sets up at 2, being defended by Sanders. And James Walters drops. As the pass comes in, the ball's checked back to McQuinn-Barron. Nick Silvers on the right side. Double post set up by Mater Dei. Jeff O'Brien inside, Water draws the exclusion against number 6. Infraction against number 6 dart, Warren Snyder. And it's a 5-meter penalty shot awarded to Mater Dei. Taking the shot will be Kent Inouye. And back in goal, Anthony Ridgely, the junior out of Harvard-Westlake. Bounces out into the hands of Ben Halleck. So Mater Dei comes out empty-handed, and they're back on defense. Nick Lavian pressing on the edge against Warren Snyder. Snyder. Back over to Duncan Frumer. Plays the ball inside. A counter foul called inside against Ben Halleck. Both teams in transition. Nick Silvers. Plays the ball over to Sanders. Sanders tries to find the handle. And a partial field block puts the ball into the air by Raphael Rady.
Come on, Ralph.
So second period turning into a swim meet here at Willett Aquatic Center for both teams. Frumer looks inside, fires, and a save by McQuinn-Barron. And we have an exclusion against Modern Day. That's number 9, James Walters. He'll sit for 20. 6-on-5 advantage Harvard-Westlake. So the Wolverines take advantage of the man-up situation and stretch the lead by 3.
Go Harvard!
Jake Sanders will start it up for Modern Day. Ken Enaway being pressed outside by Hooper. Over to Sanders, looks inside, plenty of room. Back over to Enaway. Nick Silvers. Over to Lavian. Enaway fires. And the ball goes out of play, and the counter ball comes in for Richmond. Goes over the weak side. Saved by McClendon. And so McClendon gets a little assistance from the bar, and it's Faraday back in the front court. Nick Lavian over to O'Brien, the redirect. Attempted to Lavian. So Harvard-Westlake survives the onslaught by Modern Day. They're back in the front court. 3:30 remaining here until the intermission. Duncan Frumer swims it up. Goes out to Snyder. Back over to Frumer. Jake Sanders comes off the edge to defend for Modern Day. Warren Snyder. And the ball was in motion as time was expiring on the shot clock, so the reload comes in for McQuinn-Barron. Jake Sanders inside. Fires. Warren Snyder. Ball goes inside and Lavian jumps on the passing lane of the Wolverines.
Get in the hat.
USC bound Barron will find the outlet. Finds Lavian. Jake Sanders over on the one spot. And Sanders' pass intended by Jeff O'Brien and picked up by Johnny Hooper. Roy Osada will bring it up in the front court for the Wolverines. Frumer once again sets up on the 4-5 side. Warren Snyder. Also making his way back in, Matthew Payne. Davis Wachtel and for Harvard-Westlake as well. center, so it puts Wolverines back in the front court.
I would feel like every team should have
Ben Halleck out on top for the Wolverines. And a contra foul at the other end, so the ball's checked back to McQuinn Barrett. Matthew Payne looks inside.
Good job, defense!
Johnny Hooper defending on the edge against Payne. Plays the ball over to Walters. And James Walters draws the exclusion against number 4 Dark. That's Davis Wachtel. Man-up situation for the Monarchs presented in the front court. Ken Inouye. James Walters over the 1 spot. Nick Silvers being defended by Sato.
John Mario!
Matt Payne. Near side shot taken by Nick Silvers, and the doors get slammed by Anthony Ridgely.
Go, Johnny!
Both teams in transition. Inside 30 seconds remaining here until the intermission.
You can do it. Take it back.
Saved by McQuinn Barron. And 5 seconds remaining until the intermission.
Right, G.
James Walters fires long. And that does it after 2.
I see a lot.
And water temperature 80. And we're back underway, second half. And once again, Harvard-Westlake will have the first opportunity in the front court.
Okay, cool. All right.
Warren Snyder looks inside, plays the ball over to Frumer. Frumer fires. And is saved by McQuinn Barron. So a reset on the shot clock, and the Wolverines will have another opportunity in the front court. And we have officials timeout to get a cap laced up. Duncan Frumer plays it in for the Wolverines. Johnny Hooper out on top. Back to Frumer. Halleck sets up at 2. And defended by Conatallure. And so McQuinn Barron pulls it up off the crossbar and gets the outlet in Matthew Payne. Conatallure for Mater Dei. Back over to Payne. Jeff O'Brien setting up that 2. And Tallure's shot goes wide. And it's scooped up by Johnny Hooper. And Nick Silvers and Johnny Hooper get tangled up. And Nick Silvers comes up on top. Another opportunity for Mater Dei Monarchs in the front court. Ken Inouye. Being fouled by Halleck. Fires outside at the buzzer. And Anthony Ridgely goes up to make the save for the Wolverines. 5 minutes remaining here in the third period. Once again, if you're just joining us, this is Harvard-Westlake Wolverines against the Mater Dei Monarchs for Division I championship crowning for 2013. And Nick Silvers makes the steal
Red defense, come on!
against the Wolverines. Quinn Barron with the ball. Finds Inouye off the left side.
Hey, watch weak, Anthony!
Matthew Payne fires. And second goal from the right side. Matthew Payne. So Mater Dei's 4 goals coming from 3 different players, as Connor Tallur makes his way out of the field to play, and also Jeff O'Brien. Back in Nick Lavian, Jake Sanders. Ben Halleck. Warren Snyder out on top for the Wolverines. Ben Halleck inside, makes the turn, and draws the exclusion against number 17 White. That's Jake Sanders. He'll set for 20, 6v5 advantage, Wolverines. Inside 4 minutes remaining here in the third. And up situation for the Wolverines. Warren Snyder out on top. And Johnny Hooper fires inside, field blocked by Nick Silvers. And the pass is picked up by Davis Rocktell. Check that, Mario Sato. Duncan Frumer on the right side. We have a counter foul at center. And Bear elects to go right. Jake Sanders. Nick Silvers. Johnny Hooper comes off the edge to defend. Ball goes inside.
Nice.
Nick Lavian.
All right, guys, come on! Come on, Harvard! Come on, Harvard!
So that was Kent Inouye inside for Mater Dei. Duncan Frumer.
Way to win! Way to win!
And Rady loses the handle on it. Jake Sanders scoops it up, chucks it back to the safety of McLean Barron.
Right, come on, defense! 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 Come on, Harvard!
Matt Payne
Nice.
fires, and Ridgely
Good job.
handles it nicely for Harvard-Westlake.
All right, come on, guys!
Inside 2 minutes remaining until the third, the end of the third. Ball goes inside, is shot over the top, taken by
Right defense!
Raphael Rady, and into the hands of McQuinn Barron. Nick Lavian brings it up in the front court for Mater Dei. Mario Sato comes over the edge to defend. And Sanders draws the exclusion against number 10, against Harvard-Westlake, Raphael Rady, and Chris Segisman wants to talk this one over. And we'll hit the pause button. Timeout, Mater Dei. And man-up situation presented to Mater Dei.
Came out of a timeout.
caps strung up. Cap 7 International, proud to be the official water polo ball of CIF Southern Section. Cap 7 International for your aquatics lifestyle. Also, Gatorade, the official thirst quencher of CIF Southern Section. Gatorade Thirst Quencher satisfies your thirst and puts back what you need. And Ken Enaway, number 5 cap number for Mater Dei, is now 14 for the official scoring.
Right defense, come on.
And we're back underway. 6v5 advantage, Mater Dei. James Walters out on top. Back over to Labian. Labian goes inside and the save by Ridgely. So with 57 seconds remaining here in the third, we'll reset the shot clock and we'll have a corner throw for Mater Dei. James Walters once again sets up out on point. Goes inside, sets up over at the 2. Sato. Back to Sato on the 1 spot. Dishes it in to the 1, to 2. And Nick Labian makes the play on the ball for Mater Dei as he tries to break loose and get back in the front court. Here comes Mater Dei. Shot taken by Matthew Payne and the save by Anthony Ridgely. Once again, it'll be Mater Dei with an opportunity in the front court. Fresh shot clock. And a quarter throw from the 2. James Walters. Back out to Labian. Sanders sets up at 2. Backhand shot. Saved by Ridgely. And that does it after 3. Harvard-Westlake 7. And once again, a beautiful day for CIF Southern Section coronation for Division 1. Harvard-Westlake holding on to a 3-goal advantage. We'll throw it down to the referees for the start of the 4th period. And once again, Harvard-Westlake earns the opportunity in the front court first for this 4th and final.
All right, guys, come on.
Black cap down there, standing up. That's his dad.
You do it, Duncan.
Duncan Frumer looks inside. Connects on the feed from Frumer. So number 3 for Snyder. Snyder also scored 3 goals against Newport in the semifinals.
Red defense, come on, guys.
Inside. And the overpass is picked up by Anthony Ridgely. Anthony Ridgely, the junior out of Harvard-Westlake goalie.
We got to keep playing aggressive. We got to keep it's too much time to try to sit down, and it changes your mind.
Ben Halleck
We got to play aggressive. They're going to try to
being pressed by Labian. Mario Sato over the 1-2 side. Next shoulders to Pickett. And Sato draws the exclusion against Silvers, and we have a timeout. Harvard-Westlake. Plenty of time, inside 6 minutes remaining here in regulation.
We're going to take our time here, but we're going to work and get a good shot. You got a good shot, don't pass it.
Man-up situation for
for
Harvard-Westlake.
Keep playing, keep playing.
Duncan Frumer.
You got to go.
Duncan Boomer gets open, and McQuinn Barron slams the gate.
Right defense.
So Mater Dei survives the power play. It's Silvers back in the field of play.
Right defense.
Over to Jake Sanders on the left side. Partially blocked. And the ball ends up in the safe hands of Anthony Ridgely. 5 minutes remaining here in this Division I championship game. A counter foul is the call. So Mater Dei back in the front court.
You're getting mugged and you get called.
No more. Play smart. Play smart. Smart play.
Duncan Boomer jumps on the lane. And in transition, we have an exclusion against number 17 White. That's Jake Sanders. Man-up situation for Harvard-Westlake.
Shot.
Duncan Boomer plays the ball over the weak side and ends up in the hands of Matthew Payne. So once again, it's Mater Dei in the front court.
Yeah, that's right.
And Matthew Payne fires from outside, number 12 White with the goal. Matthew Payne.
Bringing the pain.
Right, Harvard, you can do it. Come on. Come on, Harvard.
Plenty of time inside 4 minutes remaining here in regulation. Mater Dei within 3. Johnny Hooper. Ken Inouye defending. Warren Schneider once again out on top for the Wolverines. Duncan Boomer. Number 6. His 4th goal of the afternoon.
Right defense.
That's where he's at the hospital.
Come on, defense.
Good.
Yeah, surgery. Dr. Lance waiting to get checked out.
Let's go, Harvard.
Nick Silvers. And we have a Mater Dei timeout.
Right, Harvard, come on,
And
guys.
we're back underway.
Good defense.
James Walters out on top. It's fouled outside 5. Fires. And the ball goes over the top. The reload comes in. Anthony Ridgely.
We gotta get back in.
Harvard-Westlake by 4.
Yes. Hold us for timeout. Yeah, hold us for timeout. We're just trying to yell it to him. The ref ain't gonna hear it. Go. You don't have to hear
Araceda. And a save by McQuinn Barron.
That's a 2-meter.
You gotta be kidding.
And we have a officials timeout.
Come on, guys. Don't ruin the game.
Nick Silvers. Sato comes off the edge to defend. Number 14 right. And in the scoring sheet, number 5. Lauderdale within 3.
You can do it. Come on. Come on, Ref.
Jeff O'Brien defending on the edge against Duncan Frumer.
Go Harvard!
Harvard-Westlake dumps the ball as time was expiring on the shot clock as we approach 2 minutes in regulation. James Walters over to Inouye. Frumer defending, back over to James Walters. Nick Silvers as Harvard-Westlake presses. Twisting and turning shot by Jeff O'Brien, and the counter ball comes in for Anthony Ridgely. So Harvard-Westlake will work the clock down as we approach the 1:30 mark. Underway. McLavian comes up for Mater Dei, put pressure on Ridgely. 40-second differential.
That's the throw, right?
And the quid there finds James Walters down to the front court. Another timeout by Harvard-Westlake to savor the moment. And once again, Ridgely will start it up for Harvard-Westlake. Inside 30 seconds remaining here in regulation. Harvard-Westlake 9,